All of you, can you hear me? Am I audible to you people? Can you please increase your volume, Risha? And all of you,
Sir, can
please
you
turn on
hear
your video.
now?
All of you, please turn on your video. Akash, turn on your video. Surya, Salina, Aditya, Naman. How is the preparation going on, Naman?
Sir, it's good.
How many hours of study you are doing?
Sir, I can put in 6 hours.
Increase your effort, Naman. Increase. It won't work, dear. It won't work. 6 means you have to put more. This is excluding your college hour or including your college hour?
Sir, excluding.
Okay, matlab, that means we are talking about another 3, 6 plus 3 is 9. How many hours of yours, you have classes in your college?
Sir, 4 hours.
Means 6 plus 4, 10. Means another 14 hours, is wastage is happening somewhere. Find out where you are wasting those 14 hours.
Yes, sir.
Look, this is how it will work, Naman. You put effort, it will happen. You don't put effort, it won't happen. And basically, this is how your calculation should work. That you should know that 24 hours, what is happening to those 24 hours. Right now, for next 6 months, that is the most important thing which you people need to understand. That you have 24 hours, you need to have, complete data of those 24 hours. Akash, what was your marks in last mock paper?
Sir, I didn't take the last mock. I took the first one. I couldn't take because I was out of station, sir.
What was your marks in the first one?
I got 69.
You have to increase, Akash.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Aditya, what about you? How is the study going on?
It's going on good, sir. I'm able to clock in 5 hours of dedicated class studies. I have school from 8 to 2. So most of my time goes towards that, but I'm increasing it slowly.
Increase, dear. All of you just try increasing. As I said, idea is till the time we don't take care of those, 24 hours properly, it will start giving us trouble, not now, in the month of April and May. When CLAT exam happens, when you start writing all those competitive exam, and if things doesn't work, then we are in trouble. Bhumika, what about you? Yes, Bhumika, please turn on your video as well as audio and tell me how is your preparation going on? How many hours you are studying? Yes, Bhumika, you are there?
Yes, sir.
How is your study going on?
Yes, sir. It's going on well right now.
You are not audible,
It's
Bhumika.
going on well right now, sir.
Bhumika, you are not audible. I can't hear you.
Now, sir?
Yes, now I can hear you. Tell me.
Yes, it's going on well, sir.
Vaishnavi, how was your mock paper? Second mock paper?
Sir, I thought I did well, sir. I mean, it was fine. And I thought I could attempt more, but I attempted almost the same number of questions as the mock one.
And what is the marks which you have scored?
So 85.
What will happen is, it will take some time. Understand, you won't find that kind of increase, immediate increase. Look, logic is very simple. What happened is, Vaishnavi, that usually if your score is 55, 60, 65, it will be easy to jump, to 75, just by putting effort for 1 month. People who are done in 85, what will happen is, you people have to put effort, and maybe it will take another 1 month, 1.5 months to increase from 85 to 90. That is how your increment will happen. Your increment won't happen that fast. But what you need to understand is you are very close to requirement.
Yes,
Requirement
sir.
is somewhere near about 200, and you are very close to which is 85. And still you have 5-6 months of time. So if you keep on putting effort, what will happen is every 2 months you will be able to increase your score by somewhere 3 to 5 marks. Have you understood what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, I got it.
So the important thing is consistency. You will just see that you are consistent and you are above 85, regularly. Then
Yes, sir.
slowly, maybe after 1 month, 2 month, you can see that you will have a small jump. Maybe you will start scoring 90 plus. Because I remember, if you see most of the people who have done well in this CLAT exam, they used to score similar, somewhere near about to 65, 70. Then they jump 75. Finally, I remember, Lakshmi, getting somewhere in the bracket of 80 and 90, and that has happened only in the month of December. But they got a lot of time, this year. But anyway, since everyone has got a time, so it is a relative matter. So just see that you people put effort, nothing else. And I think when you have taken exam second time, there was no issues. Yes.
So not second time, sir.
So any idea why it is happening? Why this kind of issues are there? Any guess?
So for me, last time what
All right,
happened
I will
was,
tell you. Yeah, tell me,
so
tell
it's
me.
like technical issues. So for me, what happened was I forgot to click the save button for the first test. So because of that, I think like 2 sections didn't get saved. So I
Okay,
got like
okay,
0 and 2 sections basically.
okay. No, you have to be
Sir,
very
in the
careful.
second test for me, sir, the save button itself wasn't there. So whatever answers I had clicked on weren't even recorded.
I
So
will tell you, Keshav, I will tell you, there will be sometime issues, regarding network connection, getting connected, to server. All this, trouble can happen, But, so that is why, you people need to be a bit careful with your connectivity. That is one thing. Look, you can be, right from your side, but sometimes, as I said, because of network issue, because of connectivity problem, these things can happen. So what you do is, just see that you keep on writing answers also in the rough sheet, so that you can always cross check with that, you know and when your actual CLAT exam happen, that is the reason why they give you 2 or 3 mock papers, so that you become well versed with the system what they are looking for. All right, because sometimes they will be having a different system of submit another thing, that there is a possibility. All right, but what we will do is just we will see that moment they come on the mock paper, and if possible we will try changing our format also based upon that. All right, so just keep on practicing and see that your connectivity is proper. All right, one important announcement is already solutions booklet are available in all the 3 centers. All right, so all the students who want a solution booklet, just see that all of you visit to office. I think for Malleshwaram and Indranagar, Pranav sir has already given you number. Here you have to call his number for when you are visiting Malleshwaram office. Check it out. If it's available, please go ahead and collect it. And for Indranagar also same thing. The contact number has been provided. For people who are there in Janagar, what you can do is you can just give a call to me and check it out. Or whether because Karthik will be there in Janagar office, and most of the time Karthik is available from 10 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the evening. But still, I will say that before you are coming, you can just leave a message for me. I will just confirm. But try collecting material in between 12 to 5, from all the centers, but please confirm before you come to collect material. Other important thing is all of you have to collect this material by 20th of November. I'm very specific and I'm very clearly informing you. Please see that all of you collect this material by 20th of November. All right. So it's not that you sleep now and you come after 2 months and say, Nia sir, give me solutions, and I say, okay, fine, I was waiting for you. So please do see that by 20th it is done, because if you are not collecting by that time, we won't be issuing you this solution booklet. Plus, we are not giving this solution booklet on online also. All right, so you have to come down and collect this material from office. So basically, we are providing you with a complete solution for the second booklet. All right. Any other question? Anyone who has got a question? No question. All
Can
right.
you say?
Let us start with this handout, today's class handout, So, uh, basically, I have taken only three caselet, because what I have seen is that, when I have taken classes last week, we were not able to solve more than three caselet. So we'll try understanding all the three caselet properly. And okay, let me just go ahead and send you, this file. All right. Where is that? Where is that? Give me a moment. Jesse, all of you, can you please download the link? Check it out. And let us start solving this question number 1 to 5, all of you. I think already you would have got the link. Check it out. Have you received the link?
Yes, sir,
Yes or
we've
no?
received the link.
Good, good. Now, let us go with this question, question number 1 to 5. So before we start solving question number 1 to 5, let us try understanding. Look, please understand, when you are solving question from data interpretation, the first and most important thing is, before you start solving question, that you should understand data. What data has been given to us, we should understand those data carefully, and then only we should proceed with the, solving part of it. So now this is the line graph what has been provided to us. The graph given below represents the production in tons and sales from 2010 to 2015. So this data is for company A from the year 2010 to 2015, and we have sales and production of company A. All right, now let us read further. The table given below shows the ratios of production in tons of company A to the production in tons of company B, and the ratio of the sales in tons for company A to the sales in tons for company B. Now look, this is very important to understand. Now this is the ratio of production of company A to company B, and this is the ratio of sales of company A to company B. But this, if you see line graph, data what we have got is only for company A. Have you understood what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look, I think all of you know that you pay attention to understanding the data and you are solving data interpretation question. Your life will become very easy. All right. So now we know. Let us take an example for the year 2010. All right. So okay, because look, I'm going to explain you only one calculation. Rest of the calculation you are going to do fast. All right. So I'm just going to explain you only for one year 2010. So for 2010, for company A, we know already company A, we have two data. We have sales data, and then we have production data, which is available from this graph. So this is sales data, which is 320. So sales data is 320 tons, and production is 850 tons. And remember, this is for company A, this is for company A, and we are talking about the year 2010. All right. Now, if I go through the tabular data, in tabular form, what we have is, all right, here we go. Now, so in tabular form, production is in the ratio for company. Now remember, this is for company A and B ratio. This is for company A is to B production, and this is sales for company A is to B. This is sales. All right. Now listen carefully what I'm saying. What is the production for company A? Production for company A is 850. So this part is 850, and sales for company A is 320. So this part is 320. So people who understand the ratio, now they can work further. Now look here. Since we know this is production of company A and B is in the ratio 17 is to 16, and here already we know production of company A is 850. So here A is to B production. Look here. A is to B production is in the ratio 17 is to 16. So basically this is 17x and this is 16x, and already if you see, this 17x value has been given to us. All right, so we know 17x is equivalent to 850. So value of x is 850 by 17, which is 50. Now since value of x is 50, so value of 16x, here we have 16x. So 16x means 16 into 50, which is 800. So now from here I get this value as 800. Same logic we'll use here also. Sales of a company A and B is in the ratio 4 is to 5. And this sales value we are able to get diagram, line graph. So already we know 4 part is equivalent to 320. So 4x is equivalent to 320. So value of x is 8. Since value of x is 80. So value of 5 is 80 into 5, which is 400. Have you understood or not?
Yes.
Have you understood or not? Tell me fast.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do one more calculation. I'll do one more calculation. All right. Now, production for company A, if you use line graph, production for company A is 880. Am I right? Check out with the line graph the data which I have sent you. It is 880 or not? Check it out and tell me. And similarly, sales for company A is 550. Check it out first. Is it correct from the line graph? 2011. 2011. All right, let me go. 2011. Look, 2011. This we are talking about production as 880 and sales as 550. All right. So 2011 sales production is 880 and sales is 550. So from here I can do the same calculation once again. All right. So all of you just look, this is how your calculation should happen. 8x is 880, so value of x is 110. So 7 into 110 is 770. Similarly, 11x is 550, so value of x is 550 by 11, which is once again 50. So 12 into 50 is 600. Have you understood now how to do the calculation for this whole data now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please finish for 2012, 13, 14 and 15 calculation fast, all of you. Let us first finish this calculation. Remember, in exam, you are not going to do this. In exam, you are going to get data for only the things which are required. All right. You don't need to do this complete calculation. Since we are dealing with the class, I want you to do this calculation so that you learn and you increase your speed. That is the reason why I'm doing all this calculation. Otherwise, in exam, will do the requirement. What the requirement is there, we'll do the same calculation. All right. Okay. Finish 2012. You have to do 13, 14, and 15. Okay. All of you just finish this now. And don't see what I'm writing. You do your calculation.
Sir, could you please send the link again?
Why? What happened?
I just joined the class. I was a little late.
No, you are not little late. You are late by 15 minutes, I think.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll send it to you. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Got it, sir. Thank you.
Please solve the question fast. Once you finish, you can check out with my calculation, which I'm writing down. So this is a calculation which I have got. I may be wrong. So if you have a doubt with any data, you have to tell me.
So we have to only find the data, or we have to start questions also?
No, once you have got all the data, then definitely you can start with the question. There's no
Okay.
problem.
Yeah.
How many have done with the complete data?
Done.
All right. Start doing calculation. Once you have this data in your hand, you can solve all the question. I think there's no problem. Because that means you have understood the data. And once you have understood the data, problem solved. And in case we get disconnected, don't worry, just stay online. I think there may be some problem with my network. So immediately I'll connect it to other network. All right. All of you listen what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good, good. Yes. All right. I think we can start solving the question now. What I have done is here is basically I have a distributed production. If you see A and B, this is a production. This is a production of A and B, and this is sales of A and B. And already I've taught you how we have done that. Now we can start solving question if you see, so let us see. First question is, in which of the following year is the percentage increase or decrease in the production of company A from the previous year the second highest? All right. Now, this is interesting thing. In which of the following year is a percentage increase or decrease in the production of a company? We are talking about production of a company A. Increase or decrease in the product from the previous second highest. We want second highest value. Look, I'll just explain you basically what they mean to say. What they are trying to tell us is it doesn't matter whether increase or decrease. We are just talking about the highest value. So for example, 10% increase and 15% decrease. So I'm not worried about 15% decrease. So here higher value is 15, so that become answer. And here the question is it is for they are talking about second highest. Remember, they're talking about the second highest. Okay, I'll just show you. All of you, please look here. I don't know how many of you have understood this, but look, I will tell you how we'll work with 2012. All right, I'll just show you for 2012. So if we are talking about 2012, anyone who can help me how to work with the 2012? 2012.
So you find the difference between the 2012 and 2000, like whichever the next year is, 2013.
2012 production of company A is 630, all right, and 2011 is 880. So 880 minus 630 divided by what value?
880, sir.
By 880 into 100. So remember, here there's a decrease. Yes or no? Are you getting it or not? 880 has become 630. So there's a decrease, understand? So 880 minus 630 by 880 into 100. So for 2012, basically, what is the value I'll get? Tell me fast, dear.
So minus 28.4.
Yes. You'll get minus 28.41.
0.441.
Very good. So for 2011, can we do the calculation similarly for 2011? I'll write down how it will work. 2011 minus 2010 by 2010 into 100. This is how it will work. You understood? Look, we are talking about increase or decrease. So 2011. So value we are talking about from 2010 to 2011. So whatever is the value of 2010 and 2011, look here, 2010 and 2011. So we are talking about 850 and 880. So difference is what? 30 divided by 850 into 100. Have you understood? So basically it will be how many percent? Tell me fast. 2011, how many percent we are getting?
3.5, sir.
3.5. Look, people who don't understand, you have to ask me. 2014 now. So when we are dealing with 2014, so our answer will be 2013 minus 2014 divided by 2013 into 100. Look here, percentage increase and decrease will always happen to the base of original value or initial value. If nothing has been mentioned. Here they're not giving us any data. They're saying just percentage increase or decrease. So what they want us to talk, what they are trying to tell us is, that from this value to this value, from this value to this value, this to this, like this it will work. All right. So which year is giving a maximum? Yes, anyone who's got the calculation for this? Here we have to do calculation. We cannot escape. Only the people who are good with the calculation, they have some scope. Scope, what they have is, they can just look, people, I will tell you how it will work. Even if you want to avoid calculation, people who are good with calculation, they can just look at this value, because this to this difference divided by this. So the place here, I know that I won't do calculation. Very less difference. 880 minus 630, difference is huge. All right, nearly we are talking about 880 minus 630.
That's the first answer, highest one.
No, you are saying answer is 2012, am I right?
Answer is
No,
2014.
sir. The answer is 2014. 2012 is the highest one. They want the second highest.
So what you are saying is right, 2012. So wait, we will go one by one. Look, let us try understanding that is there any possibility that we can get the answer without calculation? This is what I would like to see. 2000, now here, all of you listen to what I'm saying. All right. Now here 880 minus 630. All right. So what is the difference we are talking about? First, you tell me the difference. 630 and what is the difference we have? 250.
Yes, sir.
250 to the base of 880. 250 to the base of 880. Now, don't do calculation. Keep this data in your mind. Now let move 630 to 540. 630 to 540. What is here? There's a decrease, but still talk about the difference. What is the difference here now? Tell me fast.
90.
90 to the base of 630. All right. Look, observation itself is sufficient. I don't need to do actual calculation. That is the place where you are going to save time. And that is the smart thing which you people need to do. And if you practice, then it becomes my job to teach you how your mind should work. All right. So this is going to happen only when you practice. You have to first practice actual calculation. I very clearly specified that all of you are going to practice somewhere 15 to 20 basic calculation every day for next 15 to 20 days. Then only your mind is going to work. The moment you start doing this, after that you don't require actual calculation. Only there are certain places where you will do actual calculation. Here we won't do actual calculation. I'm trying to tell you now. All right. So this is, we have to know this is 2012. All right. Now proceed further. Okay. 2540, 700. What is the difference here now? 160. Am I right? 160 to the base of 540. 160 to the base of 540. All right. And then 700 to 540. I'm not worried. Difference is very less. Now look here. Without doing any calculation, I know that this will give me highest value and this will give me second highest value. Without doing calculation. Why I require calculation? Top part is 90, this is 630. Obviously, this doesn't work. Top part is 160. Here we are talking about 540, 250 and 850. Without looking itself, I know that this is the highest value. Remember, don't worry about positive and negative right now, because they are not talking about only increase or decrease. They're saying whether it's increase or decrease, it doesn't matter. They're talking about second highest data. So I know this is the highest value. 2012 is the highest. They are talking about second highest, which is nothing but 2014. Are you getting it what I am doing? Yes or no? All of you, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
How to get the answer without doing calculation? Tell me fast. Hey, you people have to say something.
Yes,
But
sir.
if you take it in percentage wise, you get 2012 as the second highest. You get 28.4.
No, I don't think so. 2012, I will tell you, are getting 28.41, And okay, I'm sorry. Wait. Yes, what you're saying is right. What you're saying is right. I'll tell you, there's no issues. What you are saying is perfectly correct. Wait, let us see. We'll go with once again. Any idea why?
The base is
Why
like
it is
difference
like
between
this?
the
Keep changing.
Wait. Yes. What you're saying is correct. It is a base effect. 880 minus 630 by 880. And even if suppose I have to do calculation, if I have to do calculation for one, still it is fine. Means if suppose I'm just going to do calculation for only two data rather than doing all data, still I'm going to save a lot of time. For 2014, we are talking about 2014, I think. What is the difference? 160, 700 minus 540, 700 minus 540. I think that to the base 540 into 100. So 160 by 540. Look, even if we have to do this two calculation, we should go ahead and do that. But here there is only the trouble with this base part. Here the base is 180 and here the base is 540. But as I said, once if you have an experience, you will be able to manage it. This will give me a higher value, which I think 29 point. First, check it out what you are getting. I think, no, I think we are fine with the answer. There's no trouble. 250 by 880, what you are getting? Tell me. I think 28 point some change you are getting. Anyone who has done the calculation, tell me.
28.41.
And what is this value? 160 by 540? I think it will.
29.6.
Yes, 29 point. We are getting 29 highest, and this is second highest, and they are talking about second highest. So we have to mark it. This one is the answer. All right. Any other doubt?
We cannot forward calculations in this question. We need to calculate.
Once again, it depends upon your experience and maybe practice. It is
The
just.
spaces are changing, so we need to do calculations.
I'll tell you. That is the reason why no, you can. If you have done if you are good with a percentage, still you can avoid calculation. But for that you have to be extremely good with the percentage, and you have done good amount of calculation. I will tell you logic. Logic is very simple. This is very close to 30%. Only your job is that is this data close to 30% or not? What is 30% of 880? 10% is 88. 88 into 3 is 30%. 80 into 3 is 240 and 80 into 3 is 24. So 264 means if 64 only it will be close to 30%. All right. And when I take 30% of this, what is 30% of 540? Check it out. 10% is 54. 30% is how much?
180. 180.
How is 180 here? 10% is 54. So 30% is 50 in 54 into 3 now. 50 into 3 is
162.
And 4 into 3 is 12. 162. So
yes, sir.
this is 30%. Now this is the trick. Trick here is very simple. If I say 30% 162 and this 30% is 264, and here we are talking about only 250. So obviously this has to be on the higher side as compared to this. Have you understood now what I'm saying? But as I said, this won't work with you people. This will work with me, and maybe few of you who become very good with the percentage calculation. Because there, what we do, I always do is I will start comparing the relative value. I'm not interested in actual calculation because not required. My job is only to find out of this one which one is more. So which we can easily do with the relative value. All right. Anyway, you people practice. I think maybe it will take some time. You will be able to solve. Don't worry. Okay. If you are not able to do, just you can do actual calculation, but don't do actual calculation for all the question. Maybe for one or two data, it is fine. No issues. Any other doubt for this question? Fast. Anyone who has got any other doubt? No. All right. Let us go with the second one now. The total sale of a company A in all the years together is approximately what percent of total production of company A? So already we know total sales of a company A in all this year is 2,700. If you add this sales, you will get 2,700. Right? Is total production of company. If you add this, I think you are getting this value, 4250 into 100. This is our answer. All right. Now look here. Interesting thing if you see. Answer options are one of the answers other than given below. One answer option 61.5%. Another answer option is 63.5%. Since this answer option are very close, I'm not left with any other options rather than doing actual calculation. So I have to do actual calculation. I cannot skip. All right. And if I'm not wrong, if you do actual calculation, you are getting 63.5%.
Yes, sir.
You have understood now how I got this value. The total sales of a company A in all the year together. Sales company A, you add this, you add all this data. You are getting for 2,700. So I've taken 2,700. Now base is approximately what percent of total production. They're talking about what percent of total production. So base value is total production of company A. So here this is production company A. So this is total production of company A. So if we have added it, we are getting 4250. So our answer is 2,700 by 4250 into 100. All of you have understood?
Yes, sir.
All right. Question number 3. What is average production of a company B in all the year together? Average production of a company B. This is company B. This is total production 4140. 4140 divided by number of years. Total how many years we are talking about? 6 years. 6 years. 4140 divided by 6, which is nothing but 690 tons. Look, once you have understood the data, and look, only 20 question every day, just to give some kind of comfort to your mind. That what, if even if I have to do all these additions, all these additions I need to do, it won't give a trouble to you. Otherwise, your mind will start giving you trouble. The moment it start looking this kind of value, you won't be adding it. It will give you trouble. Understood? All right. Question number 4. What is the total sales of a company being all the year together? Add all the year. I think you will get your answer. You know one thing, I'll tell you, look, okay, all of you look here, one interesting thing, all of you look here. Look, this is, but actually for you people, I think in CLAT exam, this trick can work. What is the unit place here? Look, even if I don't do actual calculation, I know my last place has to be 2. But unfortunately, you see all the answer options they're given 2. Can you see this? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So basically I need to do complete calculation, but for CLAT exam, usually I think 2 place works. They don't give you this kind of intensive calculations. Only the reason why I've given you this kind of calculation is because I want you to calculate. So there's nothing in this question, just small calculation is there. What is the total sales of a company B in all the year together? We are talking about company B. These are the sales of company B. Add all of them. You will get 3172. That is the answer. All right, let us proceed with the next one. Question number 5. Okay, I will take a red one. Okay. What is the ratio of production of a company B in 2010? Ratio of production of a company B in 2010. Production of a company B in 2010. This is 800. All right. To the production of company A in 2012. Production of a company A in 2012. This is 630. 630. So 80 is to 63. Yes. All of you have understood? Any doubt? Anything? Any doubt? Yes, none. Any doubt?
No, sir, no doubts.
Girls, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
All right. Look, if you people look now, I'm erasing it. After once I erase, please don't ask me. It will become very difficult for me to answer the question. Because all the data has been written here. So I'm erasing. Can we go to the second caselet? No issues. Good. So here it goes. Clear all drawing. Okay. Now let us go with the second one. If you just listen to what I am, saying, or what we people are saying, trust me, you will end up doing well. But you have to listen to us, because that is the place where our experience works. Okay, let us go with the second caselet. Study the following bar graphs to answer the questions given below. Income of railways from the super fast train and express train. All right, so this is income of a railways. Income of railways from the super fast train and express train. So express train is this one, and super fast train, this is the income. Remember, income, and this is the year which has been mentioned to us. And total expenditure of railways on both super fast train and express train. Now remember, this is expenditure combining both. All right. So it is obvious that, if I want to find out profit, I have to combine, income also. Have you understood this first information? Yes or no? Look, this is the income of express train and super fast train. And this is expenditure. All right. Which is, combination of both. What is expenditure in both the trade? And if I want to know profit, so basically what I have to do is I have to first add in 2010 2011 what is total income. So total income for 2010 2011 has been 3690 plus 7390, and in same year 2010-11 our expenditure is 9710. So what is the profit? Profit is nothing but this minus this. Here very clearly written, profit is income minus the expenditure. Is this data clear with all of you? Yes or no? Is this data clear? And remember,
Yes.
no, and you don't, please see that you don't get tensed the moment they are talking about two graphs. Sometimes I've seen student thinking that they will get only one graph. There's a possibility, and that is the reason why if you see in this complete class, I have taken combination of graphs. Means sufficient to answer. We require graphs to answer the question. All right. So you should not get tense looking at the two graphs, that now calculation will be more, how it will work. So just see that you train yourself. All right. Now, is this data clear with all of you? Then I can proceed with the other part. Have you understood? Okay. Now, all of you, please listen here. This is this is what you are going to do. You are going to get me 2010, 11 income, expenditure, and profit. So same thing will work with 2011, 2012, 2011, 2012, income, expenditure, and profit. So you have to add both. Remember 2010, 2011, if I want, income, I have to add this with value 3690 and 7390. If I add this, I'll get, total income. And then expenditure is directly given here. So if, for example, if I'm talking about 2010, 2011 income, if I want, if I add this, I think I'm getting 11,080. All of you, can you please check it out? Are you getting the same data what I'm getting?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm just writing down here, because I will require space. So 2010, 2011, if we are talking about, total income is 11,080 and total expenditure is given to us is 9710. So profit here is 11,080 minus this. I think you are getting 1370. Check it out. Is this correct or not?
It's correct, sir.
Yes. So same way we are going to find for the year also. All right. So 2010, 2011 done. 2011, 2012. Okay, I'll do here itself. 2011, 2011, 2012. So first data is income. All right. 12,130. If you add, you get 12,130. All of you understood now from where I'm getting. Look, this value and this value I will add because we are talking about includes. This is a, this is for express train and this was super fast train. So I'm earning this much money from super fast train and this much money from, express train. So total income will be sum of this. So 12,130. Here, look, 9860. 9860 is nothing but expenditure we have, had in this year. So 9860 and difference in this is a profit which if I'm not wrong it is 2270. 2270. All right. So now we go with the third year 2012 2013. 2012 2013. So 11,970 and then expenditure is 8960 and then profit is I'm thinking is 3010. All right. So similarly 2013 2014 2013 2014 I am getting 12,660 and then 10,600 and difference in this is profit which is 2060. All right, last one 2014 2015. 2014 2015. All right, so 13,830. 13,830 is an income. Expenditure is 12,500. 12,500. Look here, 12,500 is our expenditure. Difference in this is profit, which is 1330. 133. Clear of you? This calculation? Is calculation clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Look, as I said, all of you should understand first. Once you understand data, what data is talking to us, and once you have done calculation part, which I already told, practicing those calculations part, you end up doing well. Provided you take care of another data 24 hours, what you have, how many hours of effort you are putting. Apart from your college hours, you have to start clocking somewhere in between 6 to 8 hours right now. Apart from college, whatever time you are spending with the college, you have to spend 6 to 8 hours with your self preparation. All right. Any doubt till here? Anyone who has a doubt? Tell me here. Any doubt? Yes or no? Hey, give me some response. That is the
No,
reason why
sir.
I don't like this video sessions. But unfortunately, there's no other option with us. Because if we are there live, if I can see your face, I can easily make it out whether you are understanding or not. Here, the trouble is I don't know whether you're understanding or not till the time you don't tell me. And that is the reason why I've reduced the number of questions, so that rather than rushing, I see that, I go slow and I make you understand all this data. All of you have understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Girls, Megha, understood?
Yes, sir, understood.
All right. Varsha, Aishwarya,
Yes, sir, understood.
Nirupala,
Sir.
Roshni, Pratyush.
Yes, I've understood.
What about you, Pratyush? I think, he's not there. He's taking tea. He has, muted me. It's okay. No problem. All right. Let us start now solving questions. Okay. So let us proceed with the question. Look, understand, once your data is clear, you'll be able to solve the question. There won't be any issue. And as I said, once again, listen carefully what I'm saying. In actual exam, please don't do this. All right. I'm asking you to do this right now, and I'm teaching you this now just to make sure that all data are clear. That is one thing. And second thing is, you become a bit good with the calculation. That is my intention, to ask you to do all this calculation. In exam, sometimes we don't require all these calculations. All right. So even if we do those, we'll be able to solve the question. Okay, let us go with the first question. In which of the following years the percentage increase or decrease? Okay, so I think here is some. In which of the following years the percentage increase or decrease in the total income of the railways, the maximum in comparison to its previous year? In which of the following is the percentage increase or decrease in the total income, all right, of the railways, the maximum in comparison to previous year? All right, so how to work with this? Yes, tell me fast. Yes, anyone who can answer this question? Let me see. Yes, anyone who can answer this question fast, dear, we don't have time. No one is answering. What do you
13 to 14.
2014, 2013? Nah, it's wrong. Do one more, do
There
calculation
is
once again.
11 to 12.
Who is Vaishnavi? Are you sure?
I'll check it
Tell me,
once.
tell me percentage, Vaishnavi.
Sorry, sir. 14
No,
to
no,
Sir, I
don't
got
need to
14
check
to
it.
14 to
15.
15.
Sir, I got 14 to
My bad.
15.
14, 15.
Look, all of you cannot be correct. All right. Okay. Let us see. I'm giving you data. So we have, here, there's a small calculation, so that is why you have to be careful. Here it is 11,080. Look here, income, 11,080. Then here it has become 12,130. Then this has become 11,970. Then this has become 12,660. And this has become 13,830. Don't get confused. I'm taking these values. Income, 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 and income. Now, what is the percentage increase from this year to this year? So percentage increase from this year to this year is nothing but 12,130 minus 11,080 divided by 11,080 into 100. So if you do this, if I'm not wrong, you're getting 9.47. Check with the calculation and see.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, here they're asking which of the following is the percentage increase or decrease. Now 12,130 and 11,970, there's a decrease. And understand one thing, I will avoid calculation because I know there cannot be this change of 9%. Yes or no? 12,130 and 11,930. Please see, avoid, because I know it cannot be greater than 9.47. Whether it's a decrease or increase, I'm not worried, but this value cannot be 9.47. So I won't do that. Now, 11,970 to 12,160. Yes. Are you getting it? What is the difference? Tell me. Look, if I am there, once again, I'm not going to do this calculation also because already I have a ballpoint value 9.47. So only what I'll see is whether this data is getting increased by 9% or not. If it is very close, then I will do calculation. Otherwise, I won't do. Now look here, 11,970 means it is literally 12,000. Do you agree with this or not? 11,970. Can I say 12,000?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now 12,660. So difference is 660, which is nearly 5%. Yes. So look, without calculation, I know approximately it is nearby to 5%. Then why I need to do calculation? Because already I have 9.47 value now. I need to just take a value. So I know I won't do calculation here also. Now I'll check this value. 12,660 and 13,830. Now here there's a difference because here there's a more than 1,000. Are you getting the point? So here I will do calculation now. If I do calculation, if I'm not wrong, I'm getting 9.24. Check it out.
Yes, sir. 9.
Can you please check it out?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting some other? Because I have got 9.24. When I have done this calculation, I have got 9.24. Check it out, all of you.
Yes, sir. 9.24.
All right. So now question is, which is the maximum? Understand question. You know, here they're talking about which is the maximum value. So is 9.24 more or 9.47 more? 9.47 more. So which year it has happened from this year to this year? So basically we are talking about this year, 2011, 12. Understood now? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Advait, you have understood?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Look, you know, once again, I'm repeating, you know, I don't know, God knows how many times I've repeated. Please see that, you know, you do what we people are telling you. Just see that you people do what we are telling you. You know, because look, if you're not comfortable with those calculations, if you are not, you know, done calculation properly, you are not practicing calculation properly, your mind won't work here. And that is what I want to train you. I want to train you, you know, I want you to understand, you know, that, you know what, why I don't need to do calculation from this. I need to avoid this. Now here I cannot avoid because I know that, you know, this will be somewhere nearby. So I do extra calculation. Here, looking the data itself, I won't do calculation. Simple as a data now. 50 has become 55. 55 has become 75. 75 has become, now let us talk about 95. And 95 has become, let us talk about 150. Yes. And I want which one is going to give a maximum percentage increase. Yes. Why I need to do this calculation? Yes. 55 has become 75. Yes. Now if 55 has become 75, now look here. I have to be a bit careful with my value because now here the base is 55. Yes. 55 and 75, what is the difference now? 20 units. Yes. So I know here in my mind looking at this value, I know it has to be a bit close to 40. It won't be 40. It will be a bit less than 40. Now from here, I can easily avoid this calculation now. Now I need to see, okay, 95 and 150. Yes. Will this value can be close to 40 or not? Now understand one thing. I know this is bit less than 40 because 5.5, 40% means become 22. This means if this has to become 40 means here it has to be 77. Yes. So now I need to just cross check in my mind that whether this give me 40 or not. 10% is 9.5. So 40% is 9.5 into 4. 9. Are you getting it? So 9 or here even I don't need to do that calculation because this itself is giving me 55. So I know it has to be more than, so this is the maximum increase what we are going to get. Why I need to do calculation? Have you understood what I am trying to tell you? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And you know, look, this is not going to happen, you know, in one day. Am I right? This is not going to, you know, come in your dream that, okay, fine, this is how this question will work. This is not going to happen. This will happen only when you practice. This will happen only when, you know, you take some pain and study. And people who are not studying, just remember what I said. You know, if you are putting 1 or 2 hours, you will be, you know, maybe not even a candidate for, you know, Christ College. And I'm very clear with people who have, you know, met me, you know, in Janagar office. Very clearly, it has been specified to you that, you know, here works, you know, for your all this CLAT exam. All right, let us go with the next question. Which of the following years the profit of the railway is the maximum? Already we have done the calculation, so we know that it is 3010, which is 2012 and 13. Have you understood? Any doubt here? Any doubt? You have understood now how to calculate profit? Can we? Is there possibility that we could have got the answer without writing, or anyone who can tell me? We could have answered this question without writing itself. If you are a bit good with the values, you can manage to get this data. All right. Okay, look here. Look this value. This is 7980. This is 3990. So this is our income. All right. And if you see, this is our expenditure. Now look, understand one thing. Easily you can say that this cannot be an answer. Chances of this to be answer is once again very less. Yes. Reason behind this is because this is expenditure. Understand, this is 2013-14 expenditure is 10,600, and here the expenditure is only 8,960. All right, so here itself I have a benefit of 1,700, which I can easily cross check here. Look, this is why you have to be a bit good with your numbers. But if you're not good, you can easily do this profit calculation what I have done, and you can mark the answer. So if you see the answer, answer what you are getting is highest is 3010, which is this value, 3010 for 2012-13. All right. So in which of the following is the profit of the railway is the maximum? We know it is 2012-2013. All right. Now let us go with other question. In how many years is the income from the express train less than the average income of express train in all the given year together? So first we have to find out income from the express train, total income from the express train. If you add total income from the express train, you'll getting 21,220. If you add income from the express train, you'll get 21,220. Now first we have to deal with average. So we are talking about 5 years. So I divided by 5. So I'll get 4,244. All right. Remember how many income from the express train? Okay. Look, this is the express train. All right. So if you see, this is express train, blue one. So if you add this value, this, and this, you're getting 21,220. Divided by 5, I'm getting 4244. Now check it out in how many years, this average income is more than 4244. No. Check it out. Are we getting 4244 or not?
Yes, sir, it's 4244.
Are they? And what is the answer? Less or more? I think they're talking about less. Am I right?
Yeah, they're talking about less, sir.
Okay, so they're talking about less. 4244. So this is less. 4244. This is less. 4244. This is less. Look here, 3990. 3990. So it is less. This is more. So this is not counted. And this is also more. This is not counted. So 3 years, the average income from express train is lesser. 3 years, income from the express train is lesser than the average. All right. So average income is 4244, and this 3 year which we have lesser than the average. So we are talking about 3 years. All right. So answer for this question will be 3 years. All right. So here. So this answer is 3. Understood, all of you? Yes or no? Tell me, dear.
Yes,
All
sir.
of you. Look, I cannot explain you better than this, and I'm trying to do my best to go even slow also. All right, let us see. Let us go to the next one. Question number 4. What is the approximate percentage income from super fast train in 2011-12 in comparison to total income of super fast train in all the given year? What is the approximate percentage income from super fast train in 2011-12? 2011-12. So 2011-12, what is the income? Can you tell me? 2011-12, what is the income? Tell me, look at the data and tell me what is that?
7970.
Super
Yes,
fast
sir.
train. Remember, they're not talking about all the train. They're talking about only super fast train. All right. 7970. Very good. 7970. All right. And then they're asking what is total income for the super fast train. So total income for super fast train means we have to add all of them.
40,450.
Very good. Into 100. Yes. So what is the answer for this?
20%.
20%.
20%, sir.
Here I won't do actual calculation. Look here. 10% is 4045. Yes or no? 10% is 4045. So 20% should be a bit closer to that. Are you getting it what I'm saying? Yes or no, dear?
Yes, sir.
So we can avoid calculation. Look, this is why I said we are getting so many datas. If you see, why I am saying that, you people should be good with the calculation, look, we have to add all these things. This, we have to add all these things. So once your mind get trained properly to do additions, all these questions become very easy. You will never have a trouble. But if you have not trained yourself, if you keep on sleeping, assuming that, what, anyway, these are an easy question, I'll be able to solve. Look, you will be able to solve. People who are good with maths, you'll be able to solve this question. But, will you be able to solve fast? Will you have that accuracy of 90% that I solve 10 questions, and I get 9 questions correct? It will happen. It will happen only when we spend time. All right. Okay, let us go with the last question. Question number 5. Question number 5 is, the total expenditure of the railways on both the train is approximately what percent of total incomes of the railways from both the train. So just we have to add. So, if total expenditure, I think if you add, you are getting 51,630 divided by total income of the railways from both the train. If you add, already we have done, calculation for question number 3. So we already know 221,220. And then another one we have done
61,670.
for fourth one, we have done 40,450. Look, that is the benefit. Look, this data I'm able to get it from here, and this data I'm able to get it from question number 3. So once I've done that calculation, I can always, use in this. So I don't need to do calculation for all the data. So this data is already done. This calculation is already done by us. This calculation is already done by us. This is 21,220, dear. All right. So if you do this, I think you are getting 51,630 divided by 61,670 into 100. And if you do this, you are getting 83.7%. Have you understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, I completed the handout. I have a class now. Can I leave?
Yes, you can. No issues at all.
Thank you, sir.
All of you have understood, no problem? Yes or no? Can I raise this, dear?
Yes, sir.
Look, if you people practice, you'll be able to solve this handout. There's no trouble with this handout. Only the thing is you have to practice. Okay, let us go with this question. I think we will be able to finish this class bit early. I think most of you people have your exam also, am I right? Okay, anyway, let us try doing this. Question number 1 to 5. Study the following pie charts carefully and answer the questions given below. Percentage breakup of the number of children in 5 different villages and breakup of children attending school from those villages. Can you just first you do this breakup for me? Total number of children is 5,800. So total number of children we have 5,800. So we have V1, V2. Just calculate the percentage and values and tell me. V3, V4, V5. Now we know that 16% of 5,800 is in V1. So do the calculation and tell me. All of you, once you finish it fast, and then you tell me. You have understood now? This whole of this diagram is 5,800. So V1 is 16% of 5,800. So 16% of 5,800 is 580, which is 10%. 290, which is another 5%. And once again, 1% is 58. You add this 8, then 9 plus 8, 17, 17 plus 5, 22, 2, carry on, 928. Have you understood? So same way you have to do the calculation and tell me. So this is 928. All right. All of you please do the calculation and then tell me. I'll wait for you now. First you do this pie chart and then we'll proceed with the next pie chart. There also we have to do calculation. Do it fast. Let me see who finish all this calculation fast. And remember, no, don't use calculator. Calculator should not be used. You are going to do the calculation which we have learned. 24%. 24% means 1/4. 1/4 of 5,800. 5,800 half is 2,900. 2,900 half is 1,450. This is 25%. I have to subtract another 1%. 1%, you subtract 58 from this. 1450 minus 50 is 1400, and 1400 minus 8 is 1392. Have you understood how I have done? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
All of you
Yes,
have seen
sir.
how I have done calculation. That is
Yes,
how you have
sir.
to do calculation. You are not now. Please, for God's sake, don't do this. 24 by 100 into 5,800. Please avoid this.
So V3 is 638.
V3 is 630. Wait, V3 is 638. I think you are right. All of you have got 638?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
V4 is 1044.
1044. Yes, that is also correct.
V5
104.
is 1798.
Very good. V5 is 1798. Very good. Now, all of you have understood this? All the students,
Yes,
no
sir.
doubt? Good. Let us go. Now, let us go with the next part of the same question. Now we have another diagram. They are saying now total number of children attending school is 3,600. So now total number of children attending school is 3,600. So here we'll have 3,600. 3,600 is total number of people attending the school. So in V1, 15% of these people they attend the school. So what is 15% of 3,600? 360 plus 180, 540. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
15% of 3,600. Look, this is how your brain should work. 10% of 3,600 is 360. If 10% is 360, 5% should be half of that. So 360 plus 180 is 540. No calculation, just mark the value. So 540 people, they attend the class. Now remember, other data. Now, these are the total number of people. These are the people who have attended the class. So difference in this is people who have not attended the class. Have you understood? Is this point clear? In village V1, 928 students are there. And from the first calculation, I'm getting 540 people, they have attended the class. So rest of them have not attended the class. So difference in this is the people who have not attended the class. So if you do the difference, you will get some value, which is 388. So you have to find out this also. This is attended and this is not attended. Right now, so you have to get both values now. First, you have to find out attended and then difference will give me not attended. Do it. And don't get tense, just do it slow, no issues. But get it correct. First, you have to spend time.
So V2 is 1008.
Just give me a minute here. Just let us wait for another
Yeah,
2.
sir.
Let us other people finish. 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. I think that you are getting, you have done the difference also.
Yes, sir. Difference is also done.
Very good, very good. And you are not using calculator?
No, sir, no calculator.
And how many questions you are practicing every day, Bhumika?
So around 20, 22, depends.
And are you able to can you find out any difference? Can you
Yes, sir. I am definitely able to find out difference.
look? This is the important thing. This is what I'm trying to tell you people, that listen to us what we are saying. Read newspaper, read these 3 newspapers, spend as many hours as possible. You know, look, only what we are trying to tell you is just try, give a try. That's all. I don't know how many of you are, able to do this, able to put effort, but only the thing is try. Because if you don't try, next year in the month of April or May, there's a possibility that maybe you won't get even a call from, Christ College. You don't know. Christ College itself, they, somewhere 2,000 applicants will be there for Christ Bangalore. They have to take somewhere near about 300 people. Means that, you are talking about how many, percentage wise, what you are talking about. 15%. That itself you have to study at least 4 hours every day. The moment you increase more than 4 to 5 hours, you start going in a bracket of 8 to 9 hours, then you give yourself chance to get inside Symbiosis and other top level colleges. That is how it will work. So just see that you put effort. Just put effort. That's all. Practice. Keep on reading. Newspaper. Keep on making notes. And you people are good with English, so you'll have advantage. But if you don't work, all those advantages are gone. All right, so just see that you people study. All right, I'll write down, you tell me the values. So we have 540 for V1, and then not attending is 388. Then for V2, how many students we are talking about?
1008.
1008. All right, and what is okay, first you tell me the student. Okay, and what is the difference? Okay, tell me what is the difference.
Difference is 384, sir.
384. I think that is also correct, because I've already solved this question, so I'm just trying to check it out from my data. All right, now V3, how many students total?
504.
Yes, that is correct. And what is the difference?
134.
134, even that is correct. All right, now V4.
756.
All right, and then what is the difference?
288.
288. Yes, that is also correct. And then for V5?
792.
7. No.
Sir, it is 792.
Sorry, yes, 792. No, I thought difference you are talking about.
1006.
Yes, that is correct. Look, once you understand the data, now, if you see, to solve these questions will become very easy. All right. So first understand the data. That that total number of children in school. So these are the number of people. These are the number of people who are attending the school. So I know 15% of this is 540 people. So this is 540 people who are attending the school. And if I go with same diagram, the first one, this one, I know the number of people. Total number of children is 5,800, and in V1 city, 928 people are there. All right, and in this 928, 540 are only attending the school. So obviously the difference of this, which is 388, they are not attending the school. Same logic work here also. V2, in V2, 5,800 people are there, students are there, kids are there, out of which 24% are there belongs to V2, which is nothing but 1392. And in this 1392, if you see, number of kids who are going to school is this 1008, 1008. So obviously, without giving any other data, I know that difference will give me number of people who are not attending school. So difference is 384. So that is how your mind should work. Once you are, you have gone through the data, understood the data carefully, this is how your mind will work. And once you have understood data and data interpretation, you don't need to worry about the question. Most of the question you will be able to solve. So all of you have understood this 2 data, no issues. We can proceed with the question. Yes. All right, let us go with the question. So first question. Now these are all easy question. I think it won't take much of a time. What is the total number of children not at? Look, if we have not done this not attended, then this question it would have taken time. Now what is the total number of children not attending school from V2 and V3 together? V2 and V3, V2 and V3, 384. and 134. So 8, 11, 1, 518. Any doubt? Please reply yes or no. Hey, you people, tell me, are you people able to hear me?
Yes, sir. No doubt.
No doubt, sir.
Please reply, dear. Okay, next one, second one. The number of children attending school from village V1. The number of children attending school from village V1. Number of children attending. Okay, number of children attending the school. So this is 540. Number of children attending the school from V1, which is 540, is approximate what percent of the number of children from that village? Okay, that village. So we are talking about 928 into 100. What is the answer you are getting for this?
58%, sir. It will come 58.1 something.
Could we have solved this question without doing actual calculation? Without just looking at this value? Could we mark the answer? Yes or no? Or do we need to do actual calculation? Look, only my intention is, look here, there's a difference. Here there's a difference of 2%. Here there's a difference of 4%. Here there's a difference of 3%. And here there's a difference of 5%. And whenever I will see this difference, what I will try checking out is if there's any possibility that I can do approximation and get the answer. Anyway, the moment you get 58, you don't need to do further calculation. All right. So you can easily go ahead and mark the answer. What is the answer which we should mark for this? Already we have 58. We don't need to worry. No doubts? Any doubts? All right. No doubts. Good. Let us go with the third question. Third one, third, fourth, and fifth. All right. All of you have solved this question now, third, fourth, fifth. Have you solved? Okay, let us do. Third, what is the approximate average number of children not attending the school from V2, V3, and V4? We not attending the school. These are the data not attending. 384. V2, V3 is 134. And V4 is 288. 288 divided by 3. They are talking about average. Remember, average. So average means we have to divide with the number of units what we are talking about. So we are talking about 3, this 1 to 3 data, so divided by 3. I think if you add this, what you are getting, 806.
806.
Am I right?
806.
Yes, sir.
268.66, which is 66 is there, so I can take it as 269. Or we have 268 or 269. We have 269. Any doubt, anything which you have not understood? Any doubt here? No doubt. Good. Let us go with question. Solve question number 4 and 5. Do it fast. Question number 4 and question number 5. What is the question number 4? The number of children not attending school from V4 and V5. Not attending school from V4 and V5. This is 288 plus 1006. Okay. Is approximately what percent of total number of children from village V4 and V5? Number of children village V4 and V5 is 1044 plus 1798 into 100. So if we do this, I think we are getting 1294. 294 by 2842.
2852.
2842 or 52? Check it out.
I got 52, so I'll check it again.
I think it will be 2842 only.
Yes, it's 2842.
Look here, it's very simple here. This is 98 now. 98, I make it 100. So it become 1800. All right. And here we are talking about 44 only, to another 2. So that is why I know that it will be 42. Understood now? Okay. So if you do this calculation, what you are getting? You are getting 45.53%. So 45.53 is not there. So what we have is closest answer is 46%. All right. Now let us go with question number 5. What is the ratio of total number of children from village V4? Okay, the ratio of total number of children from village V4. V4 total number of children is I think 1044. 1044. To the number of children attending school from the same village. Number of students attending the same village 756. All right. Now, if you do this, you will get 29 into 36. 29 into 36. And if I do this, I'll get 21 into 36. All right. So finally, our answer is 29 is to 21. I have one small question for you. All right. Now, looking at this value, if you see, usually, it will be for few of the students, it will be difficult to get this value. How to work with this? Any idea? Look, this first one is not a trouble. If you see, this one is not a trouble. If you see, getting this value 1044 is not a trouble. But getting into this lowest denomination become bit issue. So how to work with that? Anyone who can explain me? You have understood now what I am asking? Have you understood? Now, do you have understood what I am asking?
No, sir. Can you repeat?
I'm saying that how you will get to the lowest factor now. 1044 I have written as 92 into 36. And 756 I have written as 21 into 36. Question is how you will know that it will be 29 into 36. Because you have to do that. Now, all the answer options are there in the lowest denomination. There is no option. Means I have to do cancellation. Finally, what I have to do is, I have to do this cancellation 1044 and 756. I have to keep on cancelling it. And finally, I have to get 29 and 21. Till the time I don't do cancellation, I won't get this value. So how to minimize my calculation, or how I will come to know that this value, maybe it will be 29 into 36. Now you understood what I'm asking?
Yes, sir, but I'm not sure how to do it.
How many of you have got the answer for this question correctly? Give a try.
I got it, but I did calculations. I cancelled.
And how much time you have taken, Akash?
I took some 30 seconds.
Good, good. Very good. Anyone else? Even if your mind clicks a bit, and if you know that basically what is the value you will get nearby to that, half of your work is done. So instead of maybe, 30, 35 seconds, maybe you will take 15 seconds. And 20 second matters. 20 second won't matter for one question. For, let us assume 100 questions if I'm talking about. All right. So 100 questions, if we talk about 20 seconds, is a huge value. All right, look here. Logic is very simple. All of you just pay attention here. Yes or no? If I have my answer option, and out of 5 answer options, if 3 answer options are in the ratio 29 is to 28, 29 is to 21, 29 into 27. So I know that this value will be definitely, will be divisible by 29. 90% chances are there. So the moment if this point is in my mind, easily I'll be able to manage this question. But anyway, if you are good with your calculation, you don't need to worry. Finally, you can do this calculation and you can get 29 is to 29. It doesn't matter. Provided you are very good with calculation and you spend time. All right. Any doubt you have, anything which you have not understood, any question you want to ask? Yes. Any question you have? I have done with my work. I don't wanted to, do more questions for you. Can I raise this? Okay, anyway. Any questions you have, anything which you have not understood? And how many of you are solving, this handout regularly every day? Are you people solving this handout? What you people are getting it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Megha, how about you? Megha, you have done with the second booklet, which is online.
Yes, sir. I finished it for the second time, but I think I should do it once more just to be more confident.
All the booklets, all the 5 booklets you have done.
It's only quantitative, not all 5.
And how you have done, Megha, because there's so many doubts, if you see.
Yeah, I have doubts, sir, but when I'm doing it for the third time, I'll send it.
Few of the questions, data has been entered incorrectly because, the person to whom I have given to enter this, because what happens is usually I'll get the question, I'll form those questions, I'll check it out, and then I'll give it to, the office assistant to do those entries, because I won't waste my time in doing entries. And when I went through the, this PDF form, I realized that, he has done, at least few question he has done mistake in entry. So data interpretation, few of the data are wrong. Anyway, it will get updated. I think most probably by Wednesday, we'll up. So I think only in data interpretation this issue is. Otherwise, almost all books are 95% correct. I won't say 100% correct because there can be some error, printing error and other things, or entry error. That's fine. But all the books you are supposed to do now. Only one book won't help you now. Look, all these books are there. You have to do it. And this is why I said now that look, if you don't spend 7 8 hours 9 hours, you won't be able to solve this booklet 2 or 3 times. Until the time you don't solve 2 or 3 times, it is not going to help you. So you have to be a bit careful. Nirupala, what about you?
So I'm
Advait?
working on this second set of booklet.
All right. Advait, what about you?
I'm done with the first one now.
How many times? First one, how many times you have done, Advait?
The legal I did twice. Rest I think I did once.
That is the whole story you people are not understanding. And I'm trying to tell you again and again. Whole story is number of repetitions what you do, dear. Just because that will give you a lot of confidence. That will make sure that those basics question, easy questions what they ask in exams, mock paper, so that is 80 marks what I'm talking about, that will happen only when you do it 2 or 3 times. Till the time you have not done 2 or 3 times, that marks, it will be very difficult to, maybe extend your marks, or increase your marks above 80. And other important thing is when you do 2 or 3 times, then only you will be able to differentiate between the quality of questions. That whether the question paper is easy, average, difficult, very difficult, because that is something, which will always give you an idea that how I have to proceed. Look, till the time you don't have an idea that what kind of paper it is, it is very difficult, to maybe do well. Because sometimes there's a possibility that, let us assume paper is very easy. And what has happened is, in all the mock papers, you have scored 65, 75. And the moment you score, you're able to score 90 in that paper, you will feel very happy. Oh my God, I've got 90. But at the same time, what you have not understood is that paper was so easy that actually cutoff mark won't be 90, it will be 120. And how you will come to know this? You will come to know only by practice. Once you have practiced ample number of questions, your mind will start telling you that whether this paper is easy, difficult, or very difficult. That is why it's not going to work. And all the people who have not attended meeting with us, who have not attended parents teachers meeting, when you are coming to collect material, the solution, just see that you can meet us. So in Janagar, I have already informed, if you see a faculty there, Karthik, so he'll be taking care of that. And in Malaysia, anyway, Pranav is there, so there's no issues at all right, any other question you people have, or I can wind up? Any question you people have, please ask me. Otherwise, we can close with the session. Yes, anyone who has got any question, any doubt? No question? None of you? Good. Just see that all of you. Yes, tell me, Nand.
So, what time can I come?
None, you can collect anytime. I told in message very clearly I have specified. None, if you see message what I have sent it to general students, I have very clearly specified that you people can collect in between 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock, 5 days apart from Tuesday and Sunday. You can come in between 12 to 5 and collect the material. Better you can just give a call to me or okay, for general people, what I will do is I'll leave a number. You can give a call on that number. It is, Karthik number and check it out. But as I said, he will be there in the office. All right. And Maleshwam Pranav's number is already there with you people. You can give a call and come down. Look, only the problem here, what is happening is, since because of COVID, if you see, offices are supposed to be closed, so, but still we people go there, spend some 5-6 hours, do some material work and come back. So most of the time people will be available, but it is always advisable to give a call and come. That is one thing. Second thing is people who have not gone with the parents teachers meeting, see that when you are coming to collect material, you meet us. People who have already met, no issue, just go there, tell your name, you will get your material. You don't need to worry about it. You get, those solution booklet. All right. And see that you practice, practice is the key here. And reading those 3 newspapers is a key. Hindu, Indian Express, and Business Standard. The moment you start doing all these things, you will end up doing well. And I can tell you one thing, in this right now, how many people are there? Right now, 25 people are there now. In this 25 people, only 5 people will do this, what I'm talking about. Remaining 20 people, they won't do. That is what experience is. This is something which I've learned from my experience. And I'm just trying to see that, if I can increase instead of 5, I can make it to 7 people. That is what I'm trying to do. That is what, trust me, that is what we people are trying to do, that in common, that is the reason why when I met, people in Janaga, I'm very specific. I'm trying to see that, I'm in touch with all of you. Pranav is trying to meet all of you. Just the reason behind this is, we know that 4-5, look, usually what will happen is 5% of the people, they'll put effort. What we are trying to do is, we are trying to see if we can more effort, if we have 2 or 3%. Still it is fine, that let us assume that that only 5 people are able to get admission in top 2 college. Even if we put effort, you people effort, another 2-3 people get added, it is really good. Am I right? So that is what we people are trying. And as I said, understand one thing, everyone is not going to do this. And that is the reason why I always just tell to all my students that understand one thing, put effort, you will get result, and it is very easy. Because I know that most of them, they're not going to do. So let me go ahead and do this. So all of you just see that you put effort and study. All right. Let us see if we will have next class next week. Anyway, this weekend, I think this Saturday, there won't be any class, because of Deepavali. So, all right. Apart from Saturday, rest of the days, I think classes are there. Okay. Any other question anyone else has? And please see that all of you collect your material, by 20th of November. All right. After 20th of November, please don't come and collect the material. If you have some issues, some trouble is there, you can always give us a call, inform us that I'm not coming because of this issues. So we'll make sure that you have, we have your material with us. Any other question, anyone? No question? So all of you are going to study? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please put
Yes,
effort here. Otherwise, when result come, that time you also feel bad and I also feel bad. All right. And I don't want all these things to happen when results start coming. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So just see that you people study. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.